The craziest thing I've ever done is I ran 100K, that's about 62 miles. I raced that in Oregon in the middle of the wilderness, and I climbed about, I want to say 12,000 feet, so over 2 miles of vertical elevation gain.
Wow, what prompted you to do that?
I've been into the ultra running scene since I grew up around Auburn, which has a lot of ultra runners. I was inspired to start doing ultras by my friend on the cross country team in high school who did a 50 miler, and so I did the same one, and then from there I was kind of just hooked.
Did you win?
I did not win.
I almost forgot to ask you that.
Good question though.
The craziest thing that I've ever done was clean a men's bathroom barefoot. I was a lot younger and I was volunteering at a music festival and I was like, we'll hose this thing down.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, why would you do that?
At a music festival, it's hard to put your shoes on. It's hard to remember where your shoes ended up.
Yeah, okay, I wonder why. No. And what was the band, or what was the festival?
It was the Strawberry Music Festival here in Nevada County. I don't know if it was at Nevada County that year, but it's been back and forth between the Yosemite area and here. It's here a lot these days. It'll be in October this year. There was one in May, one in October. They're going back to a fall and a spring, which is really cool.
The craziest thing I've ever done is jumped off the pier in San Diego.
Why did you do that?
Because it was something for junior lifeguards.
Junior lifeguard? And they have you jump off a, oh, okay, not like a cliff, but a pier. Okay. How was it?
Fun.
Did you dive or jump?
Jump.
The craziest thing that I've ever done was probably jump off a giant staircase, getting down into a cenote in Cancun, Mexico.
Into a what?
A cenote.
What's a cenote?
It's like a giant crater, lake in the underground, sort of, except deep. It's fresh water though.
Were you by yourself?
No, I was with my family.
Craziest thing I've ever done was buy a $300 station wagon in New Zealand and drive around the South Island camping. And I did the canyon swing, which was the biggest swing in the world at the time. I don't know if it still is.
And did you go with anyone? Or why did you go there in the first place?
I was doing a study abroad in Australia, so we just I went with some friends I met and went and explored New Zealand for a few weeks.
What were you studying?
Who studies anything in Australia?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The craziest thing I ever done is jump off a really high cliff.
How high?
Like 35 or 40 feet.
And why were you doing this?
Because my parents wanted me to.
Oh, okay.
And my friend wanted
That's right.
me to.
You have to do whatever your parents say, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Where was it?
In Hawaii
In Hawaii?
I don't know, in Hawaii somewhere.
One of those little islands somewhere?
Yeah.
The craziest thing I've ever done was surf big waves that would trip over my head in Oahu, Hawaii. Yeah.
I'll share the craziest thing that I've ever done that's shareable. I think the craziest thing that I've ever done was deciding to move to California and move cross country, not knowing anybody, not knowing where I was going to live, just working on a dream. And here we are.
And where did you move from?
I moved from New York.
New York?
Yeah.
First time in California?
Yeah, my first time in California. I visited once when I was traveling for work, and then it had always been a dream, and I had no idea how it was going to happen, and then just piece by piece, all the things came together, and here I am, and now I'm swimming on the beautiful Yuba River, and yeah, 16-year-old me would not believe that this dream came true, but...
Holy cow, and how old are you now?
I'm 27 now.
Okay, did you buy a van or something or did you hitchhike?
No, I just packed my car up and I moved out here and I drove across country.
Right on.
Yeah.
People need to hear that.
Yeah, follow your dreams. It's never too late, it's never too early. Doesn't matter if you know how it's gonna happen, way will open.
Right on. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
The craziest thing I ever did was survived 4 months in a prison boot camp for cannabis in Illinois.
Wow. What can you give a little more detail? Like, what happened?
I mean, they just torture you in that place. They do everything they can to get you kicked out, and when you get kicked out, you do 5 years in prison. So in order to survive, you have to just do what they say.
And how long ago was this?
About 8 years ago.
The craziest thing I've ever done probably is just to continue to keep my heart open and love and continue to trust myself and live in this life.
Craziest thing I've ever done. Leave home at the age of like 18, live in a tiny home van, and me and my best friend made a pact to forsake working a 9 to 5 for a whole year and just live in our tiny home van, make our money playing music on the street, and like basically reading every ancient book we could possibly get our hands on, and changed my life because I learned about synchronicity and learned about being in the flow. And
How old were you?
I was 20.
And how old are you now?
I'm 30.
30?
So yeah.
So you're a musician?
Yeah, I'm a musician.
What do you play? What do you do?
I play several instruments. Guitar, drums,
Right on.
ditch. Yeah, just to name a few.
I like your tattoo, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Let's
Love
see
you
those
guys.
muscles.
So the craziest thing that I have ever done was I climbed over the Colosseum in Rome at like 2 a.m. with some other people I was staying in a hostel with. We got advice from an American tour guide. He told us which gate to climb over. There were certain potholes on the side. He said, don't bring your passport and
Oh,
go
so
at
this
like,
wasn't legal.
No, don't bring your passport and go at like 3 a.m. in the morning. And that was like a long time ago. I'm sure security is different now, but that's the craziest thing.
You're lucky that that he didn't set you up and then they're like trying to bribe you for money.
No, he was a cool guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we hung out with him actually a little bit after we did that. We told.
Right.
like, we
What
had
year?
this-
What year was this?
Oh God. 2002. 2002.
Okay, it's been a while.
A long time.
I hope you do another crazy thing here.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Thank you.
The craziest thing I've ever done was cut open someone's chest and deliver their heart out and do open cardiac massage for about 30 minutes while it's being covered in blood.
Was this a car accident?
No, someone got stabbed in the neck and they lost pulses in the emergency department, so that's what you do.
Where was this at?
I don't know if I can say that. At a hospital. A hospital, trauma center.
On this continent?
On this continent in the U.S.
Wow. And did the person...
No, they did not survive.
Oh.
It's hard to survive that because technically in order to do it, they have to be already dead. So it's kind of your last ditch effort to try to do something about it.
And it was kind of, I imagine it was traumatic for you.
Yeah, for most people involved, a lot of blood. This lasted about 30, 40 minutes, kind of covered in blood the entire time, crawling over things, doing everything. But it's a lot, but still a good experience working with a team like that and kind of crazy to think about doing. But you don't really think about it when you're in the middle of it. You're kind of just working as a team and just kind of trying to do what you can until it's all over, until it kind of hits you, what you just did. Yeah.
It's like the clap at the beginning of a shing, shing, shing. Take one.
Yeah, top of the board.
Top of the board.
Okay, start over. So it's the craziest thing I've ever done.
Is that okay?
Yeah, but say that to him again. I'll share the craziest thing I've ever done, but it's, how did you
What
say
did I
it?
say? I don't even know what I said.
I'll share the craziest thing that I've ever done that's shareable.
Oh, that's shareable. Okay.
Yeah, say it to him. That'll be like a little intro.
Okay. I'll share the craziest thing that I've ever done that's shareable.
So if you come in close.
Can you do me last?
Yeah, do your last?
Yeah.
Okay, can I put you in the middle? And then you guys just kind of like come in close.
Just a good sandwich.
And that way, yeah, and that way I can go like that. There we go. Okay, so who's going first?
I could go, I guess.
Okay.
My hair look crazy, don't it? It'd be looking crazy right now. Oh, there we go. My dude. See, that would have been nice to see. Would have liked to see yourself. Are you recording?
Yep.
All right. Craziest thing I've ever done.
Oh, wait, okay, start over. So, the craziest thing I've ever done.
Craziest thing I've ever done. Lines, I forgot the lines, okay.
I love it.
Follow your dreams. It's never too late. It's never too early. Doesn't matter if you know how it's going to happen. Way will open.